Resident Evil 4's remake has just been officially revealed and it seems to look very promising. There is still a lot of doubt and worry amongst the community as to whether or not Capcom will deliver with this remake, given how monumental the original was and still is to the gaming industry. Capcom seem to understand the mistakes from their past and the remake will hopefully be what the fans are wanting to see, but regardless there is one thing they need to make sure of to avoid this remake failing. That one thing is for any of the original game's core content to be mandatory to the development of this remake. We know that with Resident Evil 2's remake and more importantly Resident Evil 3's remake, there was a bunch of content that was either cut or altered and it pretty much took place in a completely different way, or like I said in RE3's case, completely removed, and the general consensus for these changes was very negative in terms of the responses, and I think for Resident Evil 4 they need to make sure they don't follow the same path. Leaks and rumours about the development teams involved seem to indicate that Capcom are aware of the feedback for the prior remakes, so hopefully they are able to capitalise on this and create an RE4 remake that is a true successor to the original. And of course we will always have the original to go back to if you want that exact same experience. We do know it's going to be very different to the original, or at least it's going to look and feel probably slightly different at the very least. It's not going to be a complete replica of the original in HD, really high quality graphics. We do know they are trying to stray a tiny bit away, and they are clearly retconning Resident Evil 1, 2, 3, 4, possibly even 5 and 6 at this point. It could be the case that they are retconning all the way up to 7, so then 7, 8, and 9 is technically the new canonical timeline. So I wouldn't be too surprised if we did get a remake for 5 and 6, but regardless, back on the point of Resident Evil 4's remake, I think the only thing that most people, myself included, would be okay with is if they took the core game's content of the original and they added to it. I think there's not a lot of ways you can fail if you add to the content, unless it's complete trash. But regardless, I think as long as they add to the content and stray away from removing anything completely, I think they should be okay. The reveal itself does look very promising. The atmosphere seems to be on point. I love the extra scary and horror focus that they're going for, and the graphics look amazing, especially with the initial villager at the start of the game. I think we did get a little snippet of him. He looks extremely just scary and very well designed. So let me know down below, guys, what you thought of the remake reveal and how you hope to see it executed in terms of the new to old content. Be sure to smash the like button. As always, it is extremely appreciated and does help with the channel a ton. Subscribe for a lot more Resident Evil content, and thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.